Buckle up, folks. The global economy is on a roller coaster ride, and it's all set to redefine the world's financial landscape. Nomura, one of the world's leading financial services groups, has predicted a procession of recessions across many of the world's major economies within the next year. The culprits? Tightening monetary policies and skyrocketing commodity prices. Let's take a closer look at the countries expected to face the brunt of this economic downturn. The United States, the Eurozone, Japan, South Korea, Australia, and Canada are all primed for contraction. The US is forecasted to experience a shallow but prolonged recession, with central banks prioritizing inflation control over economic growth. Europe could be hit even harder, especially if Russia decides to cut off its natural gas supply. Over in the East, Japan is expected to weather a milder slowdown, while mid-sized economies like Australia, Canada, and South Korea could face deeper recessions, largely due to their debt-fueled housing booms. Yet, amid all this economic turbulence, there's one country that stands out as an exception. China, the world's second-largest economy, is recovering and is seen as an outlier in this scenario. With its easy monetary policy, China is predicted to bounce back, unless, of course, new lockdowns are reinstated. As the world braces for a potential economic slowdown, it's clear that the ride ahead is anything but smooth. The global economic roller coaster is gaining momentum, and all we can do is hold tight and prepare for the twists and turns. So strap in and keep your eyes open. This financial journey promises to be a wild one. From the east, a storm is brewing. China's economic slowdown is not just a local affair, it's sending shockwaves across the globe. We're living in a time where the health of one economy can significantly impact the well-being of others, and China is no exception. Its recent economic deceleration is sparking ripple effects that are reaching the far corners of the world. Let's delve into some of these effects. First, let's talk trade. The decline in Chinese imports is hitting economies in Asia and Africa particularly hard. As China's appetite for goods shrinks, so too do the revenues of these exporting nations. Next, we have deflation pressure. As China's economy cools, producer prices are falling, which can be a silver lining for countries battling high inflation. Tourism, too, is feeling the strain. The reduction in Chinese outbound tourists is leaving many popular destinations grappling with loss of revenue. Currency values are also in the mix. As the Chinese yuan weakens, it's causing tremors in the currencies of Asia, Latin America, and Eastern Europe. Let's not forget about the bond markets. The reduction in foreign investment in Chinese bonds is leading investors to seek safer havens, causing shifts in global bond markets. Lastly, luxury stocks are taking a hit. Companies with exposure to China, such as Nike and Caterpillar, are reporting earnings hits, and luxury goods firms are particularly vulnerable to fluctuations in Chinese demand. In this globalized world, the slow ebb of one nation's economic tide can cause waves in the economies of others. As China's economic pulse weakens, its ripple effect is being felt far and wide. In a twist of events, the world is basking in the sun, quite literally, thanks to China's solar panel boom. What we're seeing is an extraordinary surge in solar energy use, fueled by an oversupply of solar panels from our friends in the Far East. This surplus has, rather unexpectedly, led to a global drop in prices, making solar panels more affordable and accessible than ever before. It's like a fire sale where the sun itself is the merchandise. But this solar boom isn't just about cheap energy. The abundance of panels has sparked a wave of innovation, as people find new and creative ways to utilize them. Picture this: a serene garden fenced with glowing solar panels, a sight that's becoming increasingly common in places like Germany, the Netherlands, the UK, North America, and Australia. It's a testament to human ingenuity, turning a potential problem into a solution that's both practical and aesthetically pleasing. However, this surge in solar supply hasn't come without its share of complications. U.S. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen has voiced concerns about the impact of this overcapacity on various industries, including solar itself, electric vehicles, and lithium-ion batteries. This oversupply, driven primarily by Chinese manufacturers, has raised questions about fair trade practices and the potential economic consequences that may follow. But let's not lose sight of the bigger picture here. This solar boom symbolizes a shift, a move towards renewable energy that could change the face of our planet and our economy for the better. As we grapple with the challenges that come with it, let's also celebrate the opportunities it brings for innovation, for sustainability, and for a brighter, cleaner future. As the sun sets on today's episode, remember, every economic event casts a long shadow, and the effects are often felt in the most unexpected ways. Before we wrap up, a quick reminder. For more insightful content on the global economy, do subscribe to this channel. In an ever-shifting financial landscape, staying informed is key. Join us on this journey of understanding the world economy. Hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more. Until next time, keep questioning, keep learning.